This is Paul. Yeah, that dissolution of marriage. Yeah, I didn't get a copy of it. I didn't get any notice of court hearings. About a week ago, I found out that you issued a default judgment, dissolution of marriage. Yeah. Did um, did my wife give you some false evidence, forged evidence, fabricated evidence? How about suppressed evidence? Oh, excluded because it cannot be proved. Yeah. And then there's, let's see here. A suppressing evidence, misleading evidence, yeah. Sympathetic to the other side. False evidence by omission. Yeah. Did she give you a copy of her credit report at the time of motioning the court for a petition of dissolution of marriage? Because I didn't see anything in the dissolution of marriage other than my wife saying that I made all the financial decisions. Now, if I, yes, had given you the financial information when responding, yeah, would that have swayed the court in its want to give a default dissolution of marriage? And when I said, well, I'll get you the financial information in 10 days, yeah, is that what made you, yes, want to hear the ex parte, yes, motion, yes, for dissolution of marriage? When I responded in the 27 days. Now, I have put on numerous drives my actual credit report. Yeah, the foreclosure we went through. The $180,000 worth of unsecured debt. And just thinking about this default judgment case resolution that was not on the public court record. No, the settlement conference setting hearing that was not on the public court record. Yeah, that was scheduled. Yes, and did happen. Did at any time my wife mention the $180,000 of community property debt that we had for 10 years of marriage? Now, I gave you a copy of a marriage certificate from the United Nations. Yeah. I think it was December. Yes. Could have been the 19th. Yeah. Was it 98 or 99? Just one second. Yeah. And it was July 2nd of 2011 when she took my sons. Now, a lot of times you don't get paid unless it's over 10 years of marriage. Yeah. And just wanting to know exactly how much she did get paid. Could you tell me exactly when does the unsecured debt of the marriage become community property? Is it before being married for 10 years, or is it after being married for 10 years? Now, let's look here for just a second. Marriage certificate. Yeah, marriage. Yeah. Something that the court doesn't seem to recognize. Yeah. That she said that I made all the marriage decisions. Right. It was all my credit. It was the house we bought in Vancouver together so that her daughter could go to the WSSB. I did everything. Yeah. And she had nothing to say about it. That it wasn't her and my idea. Yeah. That Jessica go to the Washington State School for the Blind. Yeah. That we sold the house in Squim 323 West First Street so that her daughter could go to the school in Vancouver, right? And then, oh, look at here. December 18th of 2000. When was I arrested? July 2nd of 2011. Well, it looks like it was more than 10 years, yes, of marriage. 2011, December 18th of 2011. Yeah, I was still on Guam. Yeah, I didn't leave Guam until January 7th of 2012. Now, let me see. Yeah, you issued a default judgment. Yes, but it was a no-fault dissolution of marriage, right? And I responded in the 90 days, right? And then you decided that I was going to have all the debt of the relation, right? And I was going to have the child support, right? Right. And I bought a house across the street from the WSSB to support her and her daughter. Yes, he did. And you thought for sure, it doesn't matter. Now, it turns out, yes, that it does matter to me. Well, I didn't get any notice of the court hearings. I probably would have appeared in court and said, well, Your Honor, half of this is hers. You would have said no. I would have said, how do you think we moved to Vancouver so her daughter could go to the Washington State School?